frick is wrong with you?
It's fine, we're gonna next gate here. No one's gonna be able to get in.
Oh my good lord.
Sorry.
I ain't touching this one. That's y'all's job. I broke the last one. Oh, you asshole. I didn't break that gate. You should be proud.
Got it. Cobra. What's up? Um.
I'm bobbing. We're bobbing.
Oh. Oh. I think one of the medical people is getting appropriate.
Getting appropriate? Oh.
Yes, it's the
Is that the
cash
fight that broke
register,
out?
I believe, or the phone. Yes, I believe that is the phone. I think she scared a sales representative and almost threatened their life.
Wait, so do I need to fire somebody?
No, it's
Aw.
okay. I think she just scared somebody is all.
Damn it.
Where? Oh, okay.
Oh, look, I'm somewhat sitting in the chair.
I was not gonna take the stairs. Yes. Do we want to wait for the other medical person, or does somebody want to go in there and ask the judge? What do we want to do? I think that, ma'am, can I not hear y'all again?
I
What?
can hear you.
Oh, okay. So do we want to wait for the other medical person, or do we want to go in there and ask the judge? Does somebody want to, figure some shit out here?
It would be a set
Use this
time.
parking garage?
To Yes, you can use that one.
Well, she was the witness of one of the crimes, so we kind of need her
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you can park on the bottom, actually, ma'am. I believe she is, according to the GPS on her car, it should be pulling in right about now. Go
Through the
there.
broken gate.
You are going into a trance.
No, she's actually parked right there. She is parking in the, well, that is not, definitely not parked. She, yes, she she is parking in a police garage. You might want to lock your door too, by the way. Okay. All right. So go. All right. Perfect.
We don't
So
talk
go
about that.
go through go
Okay, don't talk about
go up one floor.
Nope.
Like
If I could put that in my car, I would.
Go out that door.
There is.
Hang a left.
Have a boot script.
Wrong. Turn around. Go there. All right. Go. Hang to the right. Oh, sorry.
That's not. Yeah,
That's.
bug. I'm
Hey.
desperately sorry.
Go
Why are
go
you
through that
abusing your
door.
wife?
There's a door right there. Yep.
What? I think I see a
Go
bug in
to
your
the
face
left
too.
of those. Yep. Pick an elevator and go in it.
Abusing your wife. How could you?
I will squish that bug on your face.
All
None
right,
of us
go
have had.
straight out that door,
Oh no.
and we're all going to be waiting right there. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
I still don't have anything from. Okay, all right. I guess we're just gonna go in, because our suspect is not here.
Again?
Again, he's been in a city for 2 hours now.
Is he in the city?
Apparently, it says that he's in the menus, but
That would be the opposition there.
Y'all can just pretty much stand around. Kind of meant like behind, stuff, but whatever. Just stand here in the middle. That works.
Yeah, why not? Just in case we.
Your Honor, can you hear me from back here?
Okay.
I can't hear you. Will you put your
Yeah.
setting to shouting?
Is that it?
That works. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, y'all can stand behind the blue or the brown stuff, please.
Yummy.
We have magical prosecution and magical.
Kind of. Because of all of us being involved in this case, I just figured it might be better if we were, kind of backed behind. You can call whoever up you need to speak with.
But we
We
were
were
never
never
able
able
to
to
actually
actually determine the mental status.
Correct. And the medical examiner, the director of the medical board, said that she had sudden narcolepsy and has fallen asleep, so she will be right back.
You really need to go to it, Danny.
Sounds
Sounds
like
like she might need to go to the doctor.
You would think so, right?
You know what they say, doctors make the worst patients.
Right. I'm gonna send out another quick email to Dominic and make sure that he is not responsive or apparently coming.
He's in. Keep bouncing from a different county.
Okay, email has been sent, Your Honor.
Well,
Well,
this
this
is
is
the
the
second
second
week
week
of
of
trial,
trial,
and
and I just
don't
don't
have a
have
whole lot of patience for it.
I understand, sir.
Because this is the second time he has a no-show.
Yes, sir. I mean, oh,
I'm gonna give him till about 6:30, and then I'm gonna do a ruling.
all right,
That is right in about 6 minutes.
all right. So in the fairness of all of this, do what what is the thought process on if he doesn't show? Like, are we gonna excommunicate him, or are we just going to make his existence cease to exist? How do you want to? Do we want to allow him to have another life, or do we just want to essentially make it to where he can't be of existence anymore?
Well,
Well,
on
on
one
one
base
base
topic,
topic,
him
him
as a
as a
person of
person of
himself,
himself,
I'm
I'm
all
all
up
up
for
for
execution.
execution.
Okay.
um,
Rather
rather
if
if
the
the
gods
gods
are
are
willing
willing
to
to
allow
allow
him
him
to
to
recreate
recreate
himself.
himself.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
hello,
hello,
Miss
Miss
Ghost
Ghost
Cloaker.
Cloaker.
That would be you,
Amy.
Miss Amy Adams. Apparently, you're real friendly with the judge up there. He knows you by first name basis, ma'am.
Damn.
Well, most of the case is based on her testimony and the fact that he was very neglected to sit down for an interview.
Yes, sir.
So,
He may have gave him a ride home from the strip club a few times.
a few times maybe.
Got you.
Even respond.
I do not have any response from emails from person.
Well, personally, I'm ready to just go ahead and pass on execution judgment. And then, as far as excommunicado goes, that's going to go on over to the admin's report
Okay.
to figure out whether if he's going to be completely excluded from our city.
Okay. Well, if you want to pass your ultimate judgment, and then I will we'll switch spots, and we can do administrative actions.
100%.
Well, as of 6:27 p.m. on 4/23/2023, I hereby judge that Dominic Toretto is due for full execution on this date and time.
Yes, sir.
That is my judgment. Final will not come back.
All right. All right, Sky people. Everybody can sit where they are. We're gonna speak directly to the Sky people. If you Sky people want to sit where you're at, or where you are. All right, guys. Amy, you're a Sky person. Come on up here.
Oh, I did not notice.
Yep, you're a Sky
You're the
person.
director of a thing, or a Sky person.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So with RP abandonment, traditionally I would not put up with this, just because it wastes our time. Most of us do our damnedest to make good roleplay, or at least try to. I feel like that he got upset after we specifically warned him, and then he was what happened, or directly what we warned him about happened. I feel like he got upset and left. Now, with that being said, I don't want to be the total asshole and move to totally excommunicado him. But I'm not against it either. But I do need to know y'all's thoughts on this. I feel like it was a waste of our time. Anybody want to talk?
Has anyone been in contact with him since that day?
I was. He did say that he was going to try to show up today. But of course he is not here.
And I haven't heard anything from him in over a month now.
I mean, to me, he's not taking any of it at all seriously. He just bounces from city to city, tries to get everything he can out of it. And when he notices that, well, we're not just going to hand him the keys to the city, he bounces. That's my opinion.
Cobra, I believe you said that it's been since like the 26th of last month or something like that since you heard from him.
The day we arrested him was the last time I heard from him.
Okay. Um,
I mean, he hasn't tried to make peace at all. I mean, I haven't seen an apology of any sort. At least have not been brought to my attention.
and the thing is had he probably role played this out, we could have dropped his shit down to probably misdemeanors. He he was supposedly worried about his job with the police department. And we could have dropped his shit down to misdemeanors if he was actually serious about the police department. But I feel like with all the actions he's done since him joining the city, there was no serious intent to be a part of the city. I feel like this was literally a fuck around time for him. Does anybody else agree?
I agree.
So Adanashi, what if this was up to you, what would happen?
Well, immediately delete his character now.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
It's yeah, regardless what's going on. I don't think we should communicate him from the community. Just let him reset. But he can no longer be an officer if he has to prove himself to be an officer. At all.
Okay.
Even
Amy?
fucking a recruit, he has to prove that he wants to.
Okay. And I can get behind that as well. Amy, what do you think?
I agree. I agree. Well, he's gonna
Cobra?
have to prove himself again.
Okay. Cobra, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Adanashi, but I also feel like if he does come back, whenever y'all get off, I'm still on or someone's on, he needs to stick around and not try and convince us to go with him to another city.
I mean that's gonna be fixed anyway. I do plan on reaching out to the sky people of the other city he is in to warn them about what has happened or what is happening. Um, Toretto has done nothing but fuck around here. And what's even worse is he talks shit about the other fucking community here. Like there was no loyalty to any sort of city at all. Um and I feel like that is an issue. I feel like um I don't know if any of y'all noticed, but Jones left. Um Shortly after we talked about his trial. Jones left. And I feel like Toretto had probably said some shit to Jones and talked enough shit because even Jones was talking shit about Loki. And like I feel like that's gonna be an issue eventually. Um Sean, what do you think about the judgment?
I mean, as Adanashi said, I mean, I think that's actually a good word about it. But I don't think he should be involved at all in anything major.
Okay, so I guess my ruling will be that we won't excommunicado him. We will, however, um,
Probationary period.
delete his character, put him on a probationary period from all whitelist jobs, not just police department because he's probably going to come in and try to, do fire or EMS or something. I'm going to broaden the spectrum to all whitelist jobs, um, including new ones that we do plan to be making in the future. Um, I
You need to
he
use the toilet.
say again.
Moving like you're busting to go somewhere.
I I don't know what it is. My body is having kind of like a Tourette's thing going on. I'm not sure. Um, but I'm trying to think about this in a way that is kind of open for everybody, but benefits everybody here. Um, so he's not allowed to join whitelist stuff. He's on probationary period, and I'm gonna say that we need to be watching him when he's in the server, um, or in the city, um, for the aspect of, like Cobra said, him trying to get us to join other shit. If we see that, um, I will ban him. That I'm not gonna put up with that. Um, for the most part, we have gotten other people by talking about our city in other servers, but it's never been with the intent of fully recruiting anybody unless they have stated that they were dishappy or unhappy with the other city. I'm not going to have somebody openly trying to recruit our people to other cities. So if we see that, he needs to be banned. Um, Other than that, if everybody is agree, for all those in agreement, go on and raise your hand.
Actually agreeing to is the question.
No, agreeing with the judgment is,
Put my hair back in the bun. Put my hair back in the bun.
all those that are opposed to the judgment, raise your hand. I'm assuming that most of y'all don't know how to raise your hand.
Right?
You can do T/E space hand HU hands up. There you go. Oh, there we go. That's exciting right there. Yes. All right. So all those in agreement, throw your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
You said HU, right?
HU. Is HU not working?
It is not working for me.
Do hands up. T/hands up. Or, yeah, T/. There you go. All right. So it's unanimous. Oh my god. It's unanimous that his character is to be deleted. He is not to be banned. He is to be on probationary period. He is not allowed to join whitelist jobs or entities unless otherwise approved by admin. But I think we're just going to keep him out of a lot of things. Jazz hands. I think we're
Honestly,
just.
I think as soon as he hears that he's not gonna ever be a cop for a term, he'll probably just leave. Honestly.
He probably will. But, I mean,
Well, see, that's the thing, though. He's not going to be a cop or fire or EMS right off the bat. He would have to
he would definitely
earn it.
have to earn it, yes.
Yep.
So that would
As soon as he hears
be,
that, he'll probably leave.
yeah. I mean, he still would probably leave, but
He probably will. Um, and that's the thing is if he leaves then, that's on him. We didn't ban him. We're not picking on him. there's no way for him to say that we are treating him badly in the server. So we we don't need that kind of publicity about the server either. Um, so with that being said, we're gonna go on and call this done, and go from there. I will move to go on and delete his character, and he'll be on probation. He'll be allowed to join back into the city. We just need to be watching him.
As soon as you delete his character, tell him he's free to join. He's no longer in prison.
Say one more time. I'm sorry.
I
You
said
cut off there at the end.
as soon as you delete his character, you can just tell him that he's a free man. He can join back, but let him find out that his character's been deleted.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's gonna ask, and then if he joins the city with Bradley Sanchez again, I will continue to delete it until he changes his name because that character is no longer allowed to exist. So
Actually, why you do? Just remember his details, like his date of birth and stuff, because I'm pretty sure people will still want Bradley Sanchez somehow as well.
um, he did not have a date of birth, as far as I'm aware of. I'm sure I can copy that in from the database or whatever. Um, Actually, you know what I'll do? Um, I will take his information from the database. I will start a character up in the CAD system by that name, and if somebody has that name or whatever with that picture or whatever, or with that same information, then you know that you would advise them to change their names and whatnot like that. If it is Dominic Toretto again, um, we will delete that character again. That character will not be allowed to exist in the city.
He is being exiled.
Yeah, that character is exiled. So, um, but with that being said, I'm gonna go forth with that. This is done with. You guys have a great day. Move about the city. And by the way, Cobra, love those pink cups over there.
I know, right? They're fabulous.
Yes, they are. All right. You guys have a good one. We're going to do some role playing and have a good time. And don't forget to enjoy. Oh, my.
Why does that work? What the fuck?
We. Um,
You Adanashi take
oh.
me to your
Nope, nope,
already.
nope, 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 nope. That's not a free doll. Beep, 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 beep.
Well,
Well,
look,
look
who
who
started
started
that
that
shit,
shit,
though.
though.
All right. So we y'all are free to move about the city. Have a good time. Don't forget to, for the police officers, don't forget to um, have medical involved in some of your stops. Um, that way they have something to do and have some fun. We are going to try to role play, so you guys try to take it a little bit seriously, but have fun. That's one thing we've always encouraged in the city. So, all right, you guys are free to leave. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Do I need to let you out of the parking lot? You'll be fine.
Say again.
I was wondering if I have to let her out of the parking lot.
My
Um,
car's still even there.
yeah, somebody will have to let
No,
her
but
out. She does not have door locks.
alright.